Human trafficking is the fastest growing criminal industry in the world today. It's happening in the U.S. and even here in our community. That's why Congress took the step to pass new legislation that would hold websites accountable that may intentionally or unintentionally be involved in human sex trafficking. Websites like Backpage.com and Craigslist, which have already taken down its personal section, would be held liable for any activity on its platforms. Our Hawk Hammer working for you tonight. And Hawk, you spoke with the founder of Jonah Project, which works with trafficking victims here in Spokane.
It was not an easy conversation, as you'd imagine, Nadine. His project works with 140 or so victims, many of them from our area, many others brought here to get out of the community they were trafficked in. Most of them were children.
I had pictured it as something, that happens in movies or Eastern Europe or someplace, just far away.
But it was a harsh reality when he learned human trafficking was more than just happening right here in Spokane. It was flourishing. To combat it, Aaron Tilbury founded the Jonah Project, which works with trafficked victims, men, women, and children who have escaped. Their experiences heartbreaking.
Horrific stories like being tied to a water heater in a basement for a week without food or water.
With unbelievable circumstances.
Where these young women are scratching lines on a wall because they're in a room with no windows.
He says law enforcement does everything they can, but it's a massive problem, and they know it.
Human trafficking is just exploding across the entire country. Spokane's no different.
And while their focus is online, where new legislation that just passed Congress targets by making websites like Craigslist liable for involvement in trafficking, it goes beyond that.
This is an economics issue for the bad guys, like for you and I. These are human beings. But it's not so for the bad guys.
He says the homeless issue here in Spokane plays right into the growing problem, especially for children.
Statistics tell us that 1 in 5 of those kids will also report being trafficked. 1 in 3 of them are solicited within 48 hours of becoming homeless.
But not only does it happen on the streets, it can happen out of schools, it can happen to kids in gangs, and it's even happening by family members who force their children into it for money. Average age of the victims he works with is 15 to 16 years old, who were trafficked when they were 11 or 12. There are resources out there for victims. The Jonah Project and Lutheran Community Services Northwest are just 2 local organizations. There's also a national hotline victims can call. That number on your screen, 1-888-373-7888. Nadine.
All right, thank you for that, Hawk.